I've been driving for DSP for nearly 20 years. I've accumulated roughly 600,000 miles of travel during that time. No at-fault accidents, no speeding tickets, nothing, clean driving record. Doesn't always mean I'm good at driving. In fact, when I was younger, from the age of 16 until I was 23, I wrecked every car I drove, caused my parents' policy to be canceled. I remember one time driving westbound on Dundee Road in Northbrook, and I was people watching, and I just drove right into the car in front of me that was turning left. Distraction aren't always phones. They're up here just as much as they are phones. So today we're going to talk about the dangers of distracted driving. I'm Safety Steve, manager of DSP Safety Services. Let's get going. What is distracted driving? Have you ever arrived at your destination and been surprised that you have already arrived? That's distracted driving. So what counts as distracted driving? Well, NHTSA, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, breaks it into three buckets: visual, manual, and cognitive. Let's take visual. You take your eyes off the road. Examples include you're looking at your phone. You're looking at the kids fighting in the back seat. You're looking for something you dropped on the floor. You're looking for an exit, or in my case, people watching. Manual distractions. When your hands are off the wheel. Examples include you're grabbing and eating a snack. You're fiddling with the radio or the stereo. You're smoking or vaping. Then there's the cognitive stuff, where your mind is not on the task of driving. Examples include you're daydreaming. You're stressing work or email that you have to send. You're driving tired, which is huge because we all do it. Hands-free phone calls. Your mind is engaged on the phone even when you're hands-free. Conversation with others in the car. Here's the kicker. In 2023, distractions factored into over 400,000 crashes in the US. That's one every 79 seconds. And it's not just new drivers. Experienced folks like you and me are just as guilty. But why? Because our brains love multitasking. Well, problem is, driving isn't multitasking. It's all or nothing. So you pay attention to driving or you're multitasking. And if any of you think you are good at multitasking, prove it. Write the alphabet on a sheet of paper while you're counting from 1 to 26. If you can accomplish both tasks simultaneously without making errors, then you are a genuine multitasker. The science of the split second. Why is a quick glance so deadly? Science has the answer. Your brain processes visuals in milliseconds. That's 1,000th of a second. But texting spikes reaction time from 7/10 of a second all the way up to 2.5 seconds. That's more than enough time to miss a stopped car or an exit at 60 miles an hour. Carnegie Mellon studies say cognitive distractions are as bad, if not worse, than drunk driving. Phones are built to hook you. Notifications trigger dopamine in your brain, making you want to peek. One peek is addictive. Even hands-free calls cut your focus on driving by 20%, according to the University of Utah research. It's not your fault. Your brain is just wired this way, but you can't outsmart it. Ready to fight back against distraction? Start simple. Ignore your phone. Preload your playlist. Enter the address into the nav system before you start your drive. If you have to change it, pull over and make the changes. Minor changes to how you drive can make a big difference to you and everyone else driving around you. In conclusion, distracted driving is a choice, not a given. Pledge today to keep your eyes on the road, your hands on the wheel, your mind in the moment of driving. Drive focused, drive defensively, because everyone is counting on you. I teach defensive driving and distracted driving awareness for clients all the time. So if you're interested in having a class for your drivers, just reach out. Stay alert, stay safe. Safety Steve out.